Good afternoon, this is David Wendell with BushcraftOnFire, and we're pleased to be with you for another video. Today I want to do a safety video for you, and because this video is of such consequence, I will be putting myself in danger of harm. So we're not going to be reshooting any kind of segments here. If you hear cows mooing or ducks quacking in the background, you're just going to have to accept that as part of this video, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to the pond and fall through the ice and show you the safety measures of what to do if you were to fall through the ice. Now, as I said, this is a very dangerous video to shoot, so don't try this at home just to practice, but put the thoughts into your mind and utilize what I'm about to teach you on a notepad or in your brain, so that you will be able to do it if you would ever fall through the ice. We have a beautiful day out here today. It's about 31, 32 degrees. The ice is beginning to thin out because of the heat from the sun that's coming down. And even though we've had quite a few cold nights, the ice is pretty thin. Now let me say again, this is a controlled environment. We do have every safety measure applicable here that I'm not going to get hurt. So bear with us. Let's get on with the video and show you what happens if you fall through the ice and how to save yourself from a dire emergency. Okay, now Du's going to be helping me in this video, and what we're demonstrating here is how he will get to me on the ice. So what Du's going to do is get low as he can on all fours, and he's going to scooch himself out onto the ice to slither. This spreads his body weight out as far as possible. And remember this, because when I try to get out by myself, I'm going to do the same thing. Alright? So Du is out there. That's approximately where I'm going to fall in, and you will see him demonstrate that again. Now another thing that we're going to do, because Du should not go out by himself if he can help it, is when he first comes out, he's going to have a stick in his hand. We wanted to show you the motion of how to get out there without that stick, but he will be carrying a stick to extend to me, so he doesn't have to go any further out than necessary. Come over here, babe. All right. I'm out in the middle of the pond, I'm walking along, and sooner or later an accident's going to happen. Okay, I'm out on the pond, I'm walking across. I thought it was thick enough, so let's see what happens as I walk. I hear the pond crack. What I should do is get on all fours like Du did before. But because I'm hard-headed, I'm going to keep walking. Now Du has to come, he sees me in, the first thing that he does is extend a stick to me, and he's going to try to pull me out. Okay, so that works, but what if Du's not around and I have to do this by myself? I come after my knife. I've got my neck knife. I can plunge my knife into the water and begin to scoop myself toward land. The next thing that I want to do is to strip as much of my clothes once that I'm out as possible. So what I'm going to do is to take off my outer layer until I'm down to my base layer, and I'm going to roll in the snow. Just roll back and forth a few minutes, and what this will do is to allow the snow to suck up excess moisture off my body. So okay, I'm relatively dry. I've rolled in the snow. Now it's time to get to that all-important campfire. The next thing that I really want to do is to get near something to warm me up. Now at this point, because this is family rated, I'm not going to do this, but I would normally take off the rest of my clothing. I want to get this wet layer off of me, and I want to get dry as fast as possible. Remember, this kind of a situation will put you in hypothermia. Another thing that we've done is to get some tea here. And I've got a cup of tea that's already going. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, drink some of that tea. That will warm up my inside core layer. From the inside out we're heating, and that's important. Get warm, get everything as dry as possible, as quick as possible. Alright, that's about it for this video. Let's go through the basics again, and honestly, I'm okay right now. It's about 32 out here, freezing, but because I'm by this fire, I'm relatively warm. Let's do this again. If you fall through, you immediately spread your body out to stop you from going underwater. The second thing that you do is, if you have a knife or tool man, take that out, plunge that into the ice ahead of you so that you can get out of that situation. The next thing that you want to do from there is to roll in the snow, and that sucks up the excess moisture out of your body. And then finally, get by a fire, get your clothes off, get warm, have a hot drink. I hope that y'all never go through this situation. It's not a lot of fun. But if you do, I hope that you have learned something here that will help you not to die in a situation that could be life-threatening. This is David Wonder with Bushcraft on Fire. Hope that you've enjoyed this video. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon on another video.